Welcome back, folks. Cape Rugby TV. We carry on talking club rugby. It's so great to have you along, and we're of course super excited to be back. And we're looking forward to club rugby activity. Of course, the varsities have been back in action, or at least not back in action, but back in training action for a while now. And this week we went out to go and catch up with some of the universities. UWC was training at in Stellenbosch, at least at Marcotta. We went down there to speak to the guys. Paul True is, of course, head coach there now at UWC, but we did manage to speak to Ricky Peterson, who's also joined on the coaching staff there. Let's catch up with the guys behind the scenes.
Yeah, we're very excited to be back in the Varsity Cup pre-season. We started in October last year, so the boys are quite ready, quite fit, and keen to play coming up February 13th. Yeah, we lost a few players from what we had last year, going to a few unions, but the youngsters coming through, they're very excited to come in, so they're giving new energy to the senior players. So I think that new energy is really good for us. Yeah, I think also they're also teaching us a few things that we didn't know, so it's always about the learning process. We're teaching them a few things, they're teaching us. So it's just a learning environment that we have going on here. So I think it's really good for the seniors and the juniors. Yeah, I think the whole environment just changed dramatically. When Coach Paul came in, he took that professional level to the next step. And I think that his experience and his knowledge just flowing off us. So I think that's really good. And having Coach Ricky and Coach Lionel them and Coach JP, experienced guys that we just can learn from. So I think that's really good for our seniors as well, just to get to the next level. So I think it's really great having them here. Yeah, I think we're really excited because we put in the hard work. So far we've been training really well from last year, October. So I think we're really keen to get on the field.
You just can't wait to be on the field. It's been so long, and yeah, we're about to play the game. We love in about just over a month. So we can taste it, we're waiting and we're ready to go. This team's looking good, so we're looking to challenge for the cup this year. No, it feels good to be back. Yeah, back at my home. UWC is like a second home for me. So yeah, just want to bring pride into the badge and make the university proud. I have a good feeling that we can challenge and take the cup this year. So I just can't wait to be part of that and get the season started. Can't wait. We've got a warm-up game. Warm-up game's coming up soon. It feels like it's been too long. I feel like I'm a racehorse behind my starting lines. I'm just waiting to be let out and given the green lights I can play. It's going to be so great putting on this jersey again and showing what I can do, and yeah, it's going to be beautiful.
Ja, het is definitief een lekker gevoel om weer op die gras te wees, weer tussen die boys te wees, nieuwe dingen te leren, implementeren. So ja, ons het definitief gemis, maar het is een goeie ding dat ons nou terug kan wees en vorentoe kan kyk na games toe wat opkom. Ja, definitief. Ik denk wat het ook lekker maakt is die feit dat allemaal van verschillende achtergronden afkom, en ik denk ons feed van dit ook af dat ons leer van elkaar, ons leer ken mekaar, en ja, dat is definitief een aspect in ons span. En wat ons deel gemaakt het van een cultuur dat allemaal van verschillende achtergronden afkomen, en dat brengt die vibe op van ze leren nieuwe mensen kennen. Ja, definitief zonder twijfel. Ik bedoel, het is wereldklas coaches. Al wat ons als spelers kan doen is invat en leren en implementeren, omdat daar komt zoveel ervaring met die coachingstaf alleenlijk dat zij als een speler moet groeien. En dat is hoe ons cultuur ook om dit bouwt, dat ons leer van coaches af en ons vat in wat hulle sê.
Yeah, look, the boys are eager to get back. A year without rugby is quite tough, mentally and emotionally and physically as well. So the boys are enjoying every moment. Coming out of UWC, coming to Stellenbosch, bringing them in a different environment, training next to the blitz box. It's just brightening that spark that's inside of them. I think that's the beauty of Varsity Cup. You know, every year we get to see new faces, new talent, you know, new bright lights that bring something different to Varsity Cup. And I think we're very excited with the group of players that we have. Obviously, losing your senior guys is tough, but it's time for other guys to take that leadership role and see what they can do under that boiler room. Yeah, look, and Paul must get a lot of credit for the mindset that he changed within the institution, getting guys to really think on a championship level and not just a participation level. You know, and some of these boys coming from the schools or the communities that they come from, it's something new for them, and that in itself brings that excitement. You know, because they want to be part of something that's bigger than them. So we hope we can do something special. It's 34 days to our first game, but I think the guys wish it was actually 2 days because they just want to play. We've been busy since October, so this pre-season is getting a bit long. The guys just want to get stuck in, so definitely.
Oh wow, no, I tell you now, every young boy or player just want to get onto the park. That's the most important thing, you know. And for UWC to have a brilliant, great, I'll call it that season last year, 2021, was good. So the boys are excited. Where we left off, we need to then take further. Let me tell you, their attitude has been amazing. The energy has been amazing. I mean, we came to SAS, we know the weather in Stellenbosch. I mean, we know the heat, but what better place to prepare before the Varsity Cup and to have this opportunity over here at SAS, and we are grateful for the university arranging for us to come over here, you know, just to come away from your normal environment and put you in something else, you know. It's a great way to prepare. I say again, last year goals has been set, goals has been reached. For this year, goals has been set, and we want to reach it again. So there will always be reminiscing back into the past. But what we say is UWC will not let any failure of the past influence the success of our future going into 2022.
Great to see UWC getting ready for the Varsity Cup. Of course, the Varsity Cup starts on the 14th of February, and of course, Varsity Shield, I believe, starts on the 3rd of March. So we're excited for that. Right, folks. Well, of course, as you know, on a weekly basis, we go down to M-Chem 24-hour pharmacy, where we take a look at what's going on there. Now, I must say, from my side, from a personal perspective, it gave me a tremendous amount of satisfaction, a good feeling, in fact, that over the festive season, we knew that M-Chem was always there for us. That they were always there for me. It made me feel good to know that M-Chem was always open, and that there was the commitment, that pledge from the staff and the team at M-Chem 24-hour pharmacy that they would be there for us during these difficult times. Well, that was, of course, before the festive season, but the M-Chem pledge continues. And it's good to know that even now during the school holidays and in preparation for universities, and of course, still people are on leave. Not everybody's back at work. There is the sense of comfort that M-Chem is there to look after us. And of course, the staff at M-Chem have made that pledge to always be open and always be there for you. As they, of course, as we know, always aim to achieve the gold standard, and that really is fantastic. Well, the staff at M-Chem have made the pledge, as you know. This week, we take a look at what Paulus Spannenberg said. He's also from M-Chem Pharmacy, dispensary manager, committed to looking after you.
Hallo almal, ek is Paulus Spannenberg. Ek is die apteekbestuurder hier by M-Chem 24 uur apteek. Van myself en my span professionele aptekers, apteekassistente, vir ons het graag vir julle 'n geseënde en veilige Kersseisoen toewens. Ons belofte aan julle is dat ons sal aanhou om dag en nag vir julle die goue standaard en professionele dienste lewer waaraan julle gewoond is, en ons is altyd oop en altyd hier vir julle en julle familie.